Hello everyone, welcome to iExamB. Embrace the iExamB learning experience for 50% faster job preparation. The NIACL legal exam is scheduled. Your phase 1 is being done. So what you should focus on the phase 2 or your mains exam with 27 days left, and what should be your target score is what I will discuss in this video. I'll also discuss the key questions from the legal topics that you should pay attention to and the topics you should be focusing on for revision for a safe target score to ensure you're clearing not just a mains paper but also the interview stage. As you are aware, the exam is on the 29th of October, which leaves you around 26-27 days for your preparation. Looking quickly at the exam pattern, there will be 40 questions, each of 1 mark each for reasoning, English, general awareness, quantitative aptitude, and your professional knowledge, which will be legal in your case. There is sectional timings that are mentioned. There will also be a sectional cutoff. In addition to this MCQ objective paper, you will also have a descriptive test of 30 marks, 30 minutes, where you will be tested on your English language drafting skills with the help of letter writing 10 marks and essay 20 marks. This will be only qualifying in nature. So if you qualify this, but the marks of this will not be added for your final selection. For your final selection, the students who clear the mains will move to the interview stage, where the weightage of your mains exam, this paper, will be 25%, while 75%, and interview will carry a 25% weightage, right? Having understood the exam pattern, let's understand the cutoffs, how it has been when legal specialist officers were hired. Previously, NIACL has hired legal specialists in the year 2019 and after that in 2023, and now they have come out with vacancies in 2025, right? If we look at the overall cutoff, out of 200 marks, it has been around 86 to 88 marks out of 200. Sectional cutoff we look at, last time it was very high for reasoning at 14.5 and English language at 22. Let's take this as the benchmark rather than 2019, where sectional cutoffs were low but overall cutoff was relatively higher. This time even the sectional cutoffs went high in 2023. General awareness not very high, 4 marks out of 40, that is only 10%. Even quantitative less than 10% was the overall sectional cutoff. And in professional knowledge also, we have not seen a very high cutoff go, but we have seen good high cutoff go in reasoning and English, right? These are relatively stronger suits of a lot of aspirants, and maybe that was one reason. So you should continue to ensure that you are doing reasonably well in your reasoning and English, while average performance in general awareness and quantitative aptitude. Professional knowledge, although the sectional cutoff was low, but you can pull up your overall cutoff with this subject because this is what your specialization is, right? Because the total of all these will not lead to 85.75. So you need additional marks, and this professional knowledge is one area where you should try to pull up your marks. Looking at 2023, what were the questions that were asked for legal subjects, all the 40 questions? You can see a good spread across various topics. Of course, this time IPC would be replaced by the new IPC, CRPC and evidence would be replaced by the newer acts, BNSS and your BSA. So these you will have to study these now, right? But a good number of questions, or 5 questions came from this, followed by CPC 4, Constitution 4, Companies Act 6 got a good weightage, IBC 1 question, Contract 1, Arbitration 1, Transfer of Property 2 questions, Limitation 3 questions, RTI, FEMA, Partnership Registration, Majority Act, Guardian and Wards Act, SEBI Act and Insurance Act saw 1 question each. So there were certain areas from which unexpected questions came, like recovery of debt and bankruptcy, FEMA, Majority Act, Guardians and Wards Act. So these are few of the acts that are unexpectedly asked in NIACL. So what should be the areas from the legal subject that you can focus on for your current paper? First will be your essentials, the most important acts which you cannot leave out and you should definitely focus on, because these acts together will easily cover anywhere between 40 to 50% of your questions. In fact, even higher, they can even go up to 60% of your questions will be from these particular acts, which consist of your constitution, BNS, BSA, BNSS, the criminal laws, then of course your civil law, CPC and Limitation Act, and your contract acts and relate various contracts acts like your Indian Contract Act, Sales of Goods, Specific Relief Act, Partnership and LLP, and your Transfer of Property Act. This should be followed by the preparation of insurance-based laws, and these can be quickly covered because these laws are very straightforward. So insurance laws will include your IRDA Act, your General Insurance Business Nationalization Act, certain IRDA regulations, Motor Vehicles Act is also what you should cover. Certain other related laws and important laws that are asked frequently include registration, arbitration, torts, consumer protection, RTI, and Legal Services Authorities Act. Consumer protection and RTI have seen an increased number of questions being asked in various legal exams this year. So this is something, and they are relatively smaller acts which you can cover to gain good grip over the topics. The other acts, while we have seen certain questions come from them, but they are the acts which can be covered quickly, and you should practice and try to cover them through MCQs. These include your Registration Act, your IPC, FEMA, SEBI, Indian Stamp, Competition, and IT Act. These acts, as I said, should be your last priority after you have covered well and you're confident about the first, the essential acts, the insurance-based acts, and the acts being asked more frequently. We did see in 2023 what was the spread of the legal questions. To get a updated view of what category of questions from legal, what are the topics, what are the laws that will be important, a very good indicator of that is the NICL exam. The NICL exam recently happened on the 31st of August 2025, right? So the questions that were asked in NICL will be a good indication of the level and the topics of the exam. You can download this. We have created the memory-based questions of the legal questions that were asked in this exam, and you can download that PDF from the comments and the description box of this particular video. This will also help you prepare well for the NIACL exam. In these 27 days, how you can spread your preparation across the 5 subjects is also mentioned in a detailed study plan that we have prepared. Again, you can download this from the description box. In case you have any other query, you can reach out to us at hello@iexambi.com or call us at 920-552-4028. Wishing you all the best for your mains exam.